Hi!
What do you mean, who am I posing for?
You looked at the camera, you go,
I didn't mean to. I put on makeup today.
hey.
Just for you guys.
Not for me?
Yes, for you too. My sister gave me milk makeup blush, and I wanted to cry.
What did she give you? Is there milk in it?
No, it's like the name of this brand. They're like very like natural, and I really like it.
Milky!
It's really pretty. It's like the little lip and cheek stick. And she got it in her Ipsy bag. She doesn't use blush, so she gave it to me. That's what I'm donning at this very moment. I really like it. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I want to move on from this.
Okay.
What do we want to talk about first? Oh my gosh. Do you ever get a pussy itch?
Yeah, I do.
I just got one.
I'm
and
really
I'm like,
sorry.
what am I supposed to do right now?
Just like,
No, I moved. Did you not just see me
yeah,
move?
okay. Sometimes it happens. Do you ever get an itch
If
like...
you ever see me move, just know.
Do you ever get an itch like way up in there?
In the depths?
Yes.
Yes.
You're like, and you have to like bear down to try and like get the itch.
You know the best place to do that?
Where?
On the toilet. Because I just use toilet paper.
You were right about that.
You just
But
use toilet paper.
I am having trouble. You know, I cleared my throat today and I had to change my underwear. Yeah, it's that. I'm bleeding heavily. If you were
You cleared your throat.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
she says. Let's
Welcome.
get into the meat and potatoes of today's episode. What do we want to talk about first? I know what I want to talk about first. What's the thing you think I want to talk about first?
Harry Styles and...
No.
No? The stuff that you got from Harry Styles?
No.
Okay. What is
I want to talk about Spencer, the movie.
Oh, yes.
Let's have an in-depth, detailed discussion about this film.
Okay.
It was real good.
It was very good.
And really, really good.
That's our review.
There you go. I gave it 5 out of 5.
It was very good.
You know what I loved so much, besides Kristen Stewart, is the fact that this director did not do the formula biopic.
Where it's like the big things from their life.
Yes! Oh my
It's like-
God!
It's like the greatest hits from their life and then nothing else.
Every time I talk about this with someone who doesn't get the biopic thing, they're like, well, how else are you supposed to tell it? Anyway else! Anything, do anything!
I mean, you can tell about what happened in their life, but like, you don't really know how they reacted to those things. I don't know. It captured the way that she felt. Like, how scary
Yes.
it was for her. Like, you felt the fear that she felt all the time.
Exactly.
And I think that was really good.
It was literally, I've never seen anything like it in my whole life.
It was scary.
It was like a genre-bending biopic.
It was
you're like a biopic.
It was
You
like
can't do
a
that.
drama, but also a horror movie.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't know. It had a lot to do with how much she, like, her and her children, and, like...
Those were such good parts.
With her and her kids?
Yes.
They were such good parts. Some of my favorite parts.
And she played that side so well. That was
Yes.
not something I expected.
Which
from
I
her.
did not either, because when she was in Twilight... I love you, Miss Chris, but...
Miss Chris!
You did not play the best mother in Twilight. I felt like you met that child 2 seconds ago. But
Yeah.
you did a really good job in Spencer. You did a really good job in Spencer.
It was so good. Everything about it. I was
really
so
good.
nervous about her accent, which did falter at some times.
Yeah, but she really tried.
But she put her whole
And
ass
it was
in
really
it.
good.
Yes.
When the pearls throughout the thing, I was like, she ate them fucking...
Yeah. It's literally a psychological horror movie.
It's
for
really
sure.
scary.
The same guy that directed Jackie, about Jackie Kennedy. I've never seen it in
But
view.
people say that it's good.
I've heard that it's good.
But I've not seen it either.
Spencer is one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's really good.
I wanted to see it the moment I left. I wanted to go in for another showing. Please,
It was
God.
very good.
Take me back to the theater. I wish our local theater would play it.
Yeah, but they don't
So I
play-
could go see it.
The only thing big they play is like Marvel movies, which I mean I
Yeah.
appreciate that. But if it's anything like the weird,
Anything just a tiny bit weird.
that's not like
They're not playing it.
yeah, which is really frustrating because I had to go out of town to see 2 very good movies. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
didn't play the French Dispatch
It's because
either.
nobody here. I just hate everybody.
And they didn't play Lamb. I wanted to see
I
that
wanna see
so,
it so
fucking
bad.
It's supposed to be good.
I want to see it so bad.
They didn't play it.
They never play like any A24 movies.
They played Green Knight.
Oh my fucking god, they did.
And we went to see it.
Which is really shocking. Why did they play that?
I don't
I mean, I'm
know.
glad they played it, but
I mean,
of all
considering
the
their
things,
history of movies.
They what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably because it was like war and there's a bunch of men here.
Oh yeah, I'd be like,
They're like,
give me that. Doing their exact noise. Oh my god.
yeah, that's how men sound to me
Like
in my
they're
mind.
throwing up out of their ass.
Ravenous
Oh my
beasts.
They are scary.
So nasty.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I hate it here.
Oh. Yeah.
Because no one's fun and no one's interesting.
When we're on the road, though, we can go to little tiny movie theaters that only play the craziest shit you ever saw. Let's go to a porn theater.
Do they have those?
They used to. I don't know.
I'd go to one. I would go to a porn theater. I think there's... okay, something about porn to me is very funny. Because it's really unrealistic. And, like, they do the craziest shit. And I'm like, this is unrealistic. And I just laugh. Are you not this way? I would not
go with you. No, I don't laugh at porn.
I mean, I don't do it often, but on the occasion that I watch porn,
usually
I'm like,
there's nothing amusing going on.
I'm like, this is so unrealistic. And anyway,
what are you watching?
Just like
freaking skydiving porn. They would never do that in real life. They're not allowed to jump out of the plane naked.
Do they make?
I read the rule book. I don't know.
Do they do that?
I don't
I'm
know.
sure that there's like anything you could possibly think of in the entire world, and there's porn of it, like
It's
anything.
Like this man has this woman who's just like spitting her like a basketball, and you're like, this is so unrealistic.
Sometimes it's crazy like that. They do the craziest things, and I'm like,
we're on different scenes.
What?
We're on different scenes of the hub, baby.
Like I don't know. Like I'm like her legs must hurt so bad. Just I think about things like that. I could never. I don't know.
That's what's unrealistic, leg pain.
It's all kinds. I think about that and everything. Like if I watch a movie and like somebody's wearing an outfit that's like has like leather or anything, and I can never focus on what's happening in the story. I can only think about how much that person is chafing and how no one's talking about it. In every Marvel movie. I mean, I love Marvel and I'll get through it eventually, but all I can think about is how much they've chafed because I know they're chafing.
Baby powder.
No, they chafe a little. They've got to chafe. They have to. Leather 24/7. Leather.
Why are you obsessed with this fucking chafing?
I don't know. It's maybe because I chafe so bad and I feel it for other people. What?
I'm so concerned about this chafing obsession you have.
No.
I've never walked into a Marvel movie and been like, oh my god, I can't believe all the chafing I'm about to see.
Because you know they do. I don't know.
Maybe they don't.
But I think about all kinds of stuff. Like I can't get into like I mean I love period pieces.
I thought you were just like porn.
No, I love period pieces. But whenever they kiss, I'm like their breath stinks and they haven't washed their hair in 2 weeks. Because it's period piece. I'm like they would be so gross.
But they're not really because they're actors.
I know, but I'm insane, Natalie.
I don't know about this obsession with the finer details.
I don't know.
No one is talking about.
I know, because I'm crazy, Natalie. I'm crazy. That's why I don't bring it up, and it's going through my head constantly. Every time I watch a movie ever, my brain's
Bring
like...
it up. I want to know.
And it's like, they smell bad. Their teeth are not brushed, and they're chafing right now. And the same thing before it, I'm like...
They're chafing and their breast stinks.
And it's unrealistic.
And their dick's probably dirty.
I don't know. If I watch it, I watch it on like a there's like this site that it's like porn made by women for women, and it's all
told me about that.
ethical and because I could never. I don't know. I always had trouble watching it because I was like, are these people safe? Like, is this ethically sourced? But then I watch a YouTuber who's like body positive and like sex positive, and she's like, here's a site, and you can be sure that all this stuff. Everybody's safe and everybody's healthy and everything is... And I was like, thank you for that.
No dicks are dirty.
No dicks are dirty.
No dicks are dirty.
Which is nice. Oh my god, I'm about to shit myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just my ovaries. I will say, the thing about having a period for months and months is crazy. Period poops 24/7.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
I
can't imagine because I do diarrhea. That was a lie.
You can imagine, but it's just different.
Oh my god, this is the most insane thing I've ever thought in my life.
What?
This has nothing... Well, it has to do with poop. The other day I was pooping at work, and my poop stunk more than usual.
It happens like that.
And then later that day... No, listen. Later that day, I pooped again, and I was like, damn.
Did it smell the same?
Yeah. And I'm like, is there something in this toilet?
No.
And I didn't look. And I just went on about my business. But my shit stink worse at work. Maybe because I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I'm being like, on my ass.
Probably what it is. I think maybe that's why when I poop and stuff, it smells like someone has died. And I think it's because I'm stressed all the time.
You got your hormones in your shit stinks.
Yep.
Let's talk about the other movie that we saw. The French
Dispatch.
Dispatch.
It was really good. It's funny.
It was hilarious, except
so
it
funny.
lagged a little at the end.
It should have, yeah. The last story was very...
They should have either not... They should have cut that shit out or cut that shit short, or they should have done a completely
I don't know,
different
it wasn't
story.
as good as the other ones.
The last story was dumb. Let's talk about how it's done, because these people don't know what we're talking about. The French Dispatch is about a newspaper, and then as the movie goes along, it tells different stories from the newspaper.
Yeah.
And that's...
Or like,
that's
it's a
what
magazine.
Oh, it's a magazine.
Sorry.
I thought it was a newspaper the whole time.
They
They never showed a magazine. They never showed it.
I'm sorry.
I just thought it was a newspaper.
It's really...
That seems more official.
It's really good.
It's good. It's
I
funny.
enjoyed it thoroughly. I like Timothy Chalamet's hair.
And his mustache and his unibrow.
His mustache was too much.
His mustache was nasty looking.
I guess... Wait, they're not in France.
Frankenstein.
They're not in France.
They're in
Kansas. But everybody's speaking French.
Yeah. No, that's
Which
like
is
the thing.
Interesting.
That's the thing.
I know.
That's literally the fucking thing.
I get it. But it's... I thought it was funny. Who had sex and it was very uncomfortable? What is that woman's name? I can never remember her name for the
Frances McDormand.
And Timothy Chalamet have sex. You don't see it, but you know what happens.
But
and
it's
I
insinuated.
was uncomfortable.
And it was a lot to handle.
I was like, oh.
I cannot even imagine. Now that's unrealistic porn. Is them two.
He could never... I don't think he could ever get Frances McDormand.
No, he's too much of a little boy.
I know.
She's a grown woman with a powerful voice and a powerful reach to the universe.
She'd be like... I don't know, but I feel
She'd
like...
smack him.
I feel like Timothy Chalamet feels like he could pull anybody.
That's the... Stephanie, that's
I know,
my
I know.
whole issue with him.
I know, he feels like
he is too cocky. Put your little tiny penis, tuck it in between your legs, and shut up for a second, Timothy.
But you also love him.
I think he's a very wise person, yes. I think he just talks a little too much. Maybe listen a little bit more, Timmy.
He is very smart. He's very talented, and he's attractive. But he's also a young man, and that makes him innately stupid.
Yes. Yes, you're exactly right. No matter how smart you are as a man of his age, you are dumb.
Really dumb.
And you'll get past it.
Yeah.
And then when he hits 25,
He'll
I'll
probably
probably be obsessed with him.
Yeah.
Because he's a very wise man. When he writes his book, because you know he's going to write a book, I will be in line at 6 o'clock in the morning, ready to read it. But until then, he needs to shut up. Damn, he's always at the red carpet doing this dumb shit. He's like, ooh, walking around.
It's because girls are like crazy over him. I think if a girl doesn't fawn over him, he doesn't know how to handle it. That's why he was so awkward with Kiki
Palmer.
Because she wasn't like, so he was like,
and then he melted and shut down. Shout out to moms. If you've not seen it, you have to watch the clip of Timothy Chalamet
so funny.
talking to Kiki Palmer at the Met Gala.
He was trying to flirt with her, and it's so funny.
He's like, we met, right? And she's like, what? And he's like, yeah, we were 15. I'm like, that's a long time for you to remember you met somebody.
She's pretty.
He's been crushing for years.
Probably. She's so pretty.
She's hilarious.
She's really funny.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Okay. She's hosting everything. Have you realized that lately? She is everywhere. She's on every show.
What does she do besides that?
I don't know.
Does she have a talk show?
No, she's just on talk shows all the time. Unless she does it, I'm just oblivious.
I don't know,
but she's on talk shows.
Has she been in a movie since Akilah and the Bee?
I don't know. I'm sure she has.
She's just everywhere.
But she's not on these talk shows promoting it. Like, she's just on talk shows.
It's because she's Kiki Palmer.
I mean, I'd like to talk to her.
I think she's great.
Maybe she'll come on our show.
I know she did that thing about mental health and setting boundaries with your family when you were younger, which was interesting.
Truth.
She's like, and that's when I knew I had to set some boundaries.
That's right.
Thank you, Kiki Palmer.
You want to know something?
Yes.
Something funny.
Yeah.
That a coworker came up to me today and said, I had this guy come into the office and he comes up on my desk and he's got his phone in his hands and he plops down like this. And he's like, Mike Tyson is dead.
That's so funny.
But he's not.
He really
No!
He's not dead.
Not that I know of.
I haven't heard anything.
Look it up on your phone.
Okay. Where's my phone?
Because if I cannot continue the story if this man has actually died. But I looked it up and he
I
hadn't.
really don't think that he has.
I think we would know.
Yeah, they would have announced it. I misspelled Tyson.
It's gonna be really bad if he's dead. He's dead! No, died in...
Oh.
He claims to have died and they brought him back.
Oh. Toad Venom?
Yes! That's my story! This guy comes in at my work and he's like, he's dead. And I'm like, okay. Oh. And then he's like, but he's alive. They brought him back from poisonous toad venom. How do you get your hands on such a thing?
It's Mike Tyson. I'm sure he could do it that he wants.
What do you mean? Poisonous toad venom?
I don't know.
He's been brought back to life. This is a red alert. This is like a news alert. Mike Tyson has been brought back from the dead. Except he never actually died.
I wonder how he got the venom. If he...
That's what I'm saying.
He used to just suck on some toad. I'm sure he did.
Gonna make me vomit.
He's just like, oh,
No. It's probably something they put in your juice, like some kind of liquid.
Oh, I thought it was like
put it in a syringe and you go. I don't know.
Maybe
it's a pill
or drug, psychedelic.
Well, yeah, that's what it is. But like, how do you get it?
I don't know. He's everywhere. He's Mike Tyson.
He's died and come back. Gosh.
What if he was like, I know what happens after death. We should get in contact with him and be like, what happens when you die, Mike Tyson?
Mike, answer the question. Please let me know, since you have died on your venom.
Venom.
You know what else I found out today?
What?
No, this is not confirmed. This might be a total hoax.
What is it?
Kristen Stewart is supposedly, I can't say the word, supposedly coming out with a paranormal reality show, and it's for the gays.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean? I was
like gay people
like
are paranormal investigators.
Like, oh, gay people are. I thought you meant like they're only looking for dead gay people.
Now, wait a minute.
I was like, how do they know the ghosts?
Wait a minute.
I was like, how do they know?
Wait a minute.
Like, first thing I ask, if you're gay with the Ouija board, if you're not gay, do not talk to me. I don't want to hear.
We can do that.
That's what I thought you said. I was like, how does she know if they're gay?
She just she's gay. You know we can do that, right?
Like,
you know we can do that, right?
You can say
I'm in the presence of a gay spirit.
What?
I would love to be possessed by a gay demon.
Oh,
Slay.
according to the church, they're all gay. Don't you?
They?
Apparently, you're possessed by a feminine demon. Have you never heard that?
No.
What's his face? We went to school with a boy that used to say that all the time. He's like, gay people are only gay because they've been possessed by the feminine spirit of a demon.
What happens if you're not feminine?
I don't know. I guess he said that about gay men.
Well, you know we exist too.
I know, but he's really stupid. So you know who it was, right?
Yes, I do.
I want to say his name, but I'm afraid this will get back to him.
No.
And we went on this choir trip, and he was sharing a room with like some of our friends. I don't know.
Oh no.
I know that Sebastian was in there with. I don't know if Drew was in there or not, but he like set his phone up and started like doing a sermon to the phone. It was like screaming and like
was he on Facebook
prophesying,
Live?
something like that. But the other boys were in the room too. They were just like huddled in the corner.
Can you imagine? I cannot. If someone just started preaching,
Don't know.
especially back in high school, I would have.
He was crazy. Yeah, he said that, and we were. Everybody was like, "Watch out for your feminine spirit."
God.
But yeah, you're possessed by a gay demon if you're gay.
Oh well. Pity me. Gay paranormal reality show. I want to know what. I hope she's on it. I hope she's not just creating it. I mean, I'm sure she'll have a good time creating it.
I think it'll be very interesting.
I want her to
She'll
be
be
on
like,
it.
she'll be like,
Because she's nuts.
She is crazy.
She's a little crazy.
I feel like everyone hated Kristen Stewart so bad for Twilight, but I don't know why. Because she's so funny and weird.
Well,
like,
yes.
I mean, I get it.
But also,
it's true.
that would.
She's like,
It would.
you know, I just. My favorite thing is like in the first movie when that one kid is like, let me take your picture for the front of the newspaper. And she's like, I just don't.
Listen, I watched the first pilot the other day and I noticed that immediately and I was like, she's got to be stopped.
Or it's like, I knew two things. There was a part of Edward that thirsted for my blood. And another thing. And she goes, I was unconditionally
and irrevocably in love with him.
He pulls up and she goes,
walking across the parking lot.
She goes,
she's so tense.
I love Twilight.
Get a massage, Kristen Stewart. You're so tense.
I bet she's feeling a lot better now that she's out.
Oh, yes, and her hair is short.
That could have been why she was so like...
Well, I'm sure she didn't know how to react. Can you imagine me in that situation?
But she was saying, like, you've watched, like, interviews, she says she really loved him.
Yeah, well...
Like, she really, really loved him. That was, like, her first great love.
And I dated Tyler Hall once. We all have to.
Was he your first great love? Yeah. Or was it Andrew Ball?
No. Fuck Andrew Ball. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Moving on.
Yeah, I would probably act like that too. If I was gay and I was like,
I bet she was
supposed to be into a vampire. Can you imagine a young lesbian me and I'm like put in a situation where I have to like be in love with this male, icy, pale,
but you do love Edward.
Yes, I do. But I don't have to act like it physically.
Do a lot of lesbians like Edward?
I don't know if it's a trend. Any good-hearted lesbian would, because Jacob's a piece of shit.
Oh, Jacob is the worst.
Jacob Black, you get out of here. Get out. Jacob. Get out.
I don't know, I used to love him, but I didn't understand.
You didn't understand.
I didn't see the truth.
Any good-hearted lesbian above the age of 20 that has a brain, if you're Team Jake Wub, you need to get the hell out of here.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think it is a lesbian thing, and I think that makes it even more interesting that I am obsessed with that man.
He's
and
just,
I want
there's
to
just
be with
something
him.
about it.
I want to be with him. When I'm reading Twilight, do you think I'm picturing Bella?
Is it you? You're like,
I'm like,
you're gonna have the baby? You're gonna have resume?
yeah, I'm gonna have resume.
My favorite thing on the internet is when people like, they will never say resume. They say like restaurant, resume, or ding dong, like the crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I would carry the baby, I think. A vampire baby.
Okay.
Gonna eat its way out of my stomach, maybe.
But it didn't do that.
I know, but
Edward did have to eat his way in. Have you not seen?
what does that mean?
Have you not seen? Have you not seen that movie?
I've seen the movies, but I don't remember them.
Well, you're in for a situation.
I'm gonna finish the books and then I'm gonna watch all the movies. But I had to watch Twilight the other day. I had such a craving. I
can't watch these movies with you.
I'm gonna rewatch the first one with you.
These movies, Natalie.
I know.
I love them. I eat that shit up. I love them, but I know they're terrible.
I had a craving that had to be fulfilled.
There's just something about
to
it.
watch it.
Something about it. I'm really about to poop myself.
You need to control it.
I'm trying really hard.
Because I cannot talk.
Oh, God. I'm trying really hard.
We can't.
I'm glad that this is going on.
Oh, shit! Did you fart?
No.
Maybe it was me. Let's talk about the other big news coming out recently.
What is that?
New developments. Pleasing by Harry Styles. Founded in 2021. Did you read the note? Did you read the note from Harry about it?
Mm-mm.
There's a note.
What does it say?
It's like, we are ethical and we love the planet and we are not perfect, but this is what you love. Pleasing, pleasing.
Is he Italian?
Not that I know of. And I bought it all.
Well, so what did you buy? Like, what is it?
Okay, listen here. You go on the store and it is aesthetically beautiful. And you start ordering products and you just keep ordering until you have it all. Okay, they have nail polish.
Uh-huh.
I don't know the colors. I know one of them is white and I know one of them is pink. I don't know the other two. I think it's blue and black.
Okay.
And you can get them in a set of all of them, or you can get the pink and the white separately. And then there's it is like, I've never seen anything like this before. It's like a pen. It's called a pleasing pen. And according to the description, it is for your eyes and your lips. And it's like a pen, and you go, Pya, and then you flip it over and you go, Pya. And then another one is a face serum.
Nice.
And I bought it all. And it was honestly less expensive than I thought it would be. But I was prepared to pay the price, whatever it was. It was $130.
Not terrible
for all of his stuff. For all of it. And you get it in a box. And the containers are exquisitely made. They really are.
Is it glass?
I think so. Nice. Have you not seen them?
I have not.
Where's your phone? You have to see. Are you going to make it?
Yeah. How long have we been on the air?
Like, we have 30 more minutes.
Okay.
Do you need to go?
No.
Okay. Where's your Instagram?
Right there.
Okay.
Harry Styles.
Oh.
It has its own thing.
Yes, bitch.
Let me see.
No.
Why not?
This is the box that comes in. That's the nail polish.
Nail polish.
I know.
So pretty.
I bought the box set.
This
That's
is
the pin.
So is it like an eye serum and like lip serum?
I think so.
Okay. And that's the face serum.
Yeah, I don't know how that works though. They're in beads.
Love it.
Here's what I wanted to talk about this though for.
Oh, the model is so pretty. And she's plus size. Love to see that. Anyway, continue with what you were saying.
I want to say something about this though. Because now, men in general...
Like they care more about their skin?
No.
No, continue.
Harry does. Men at this point in time, this is the first time in the history of man and woman in the universe, men have no excuse.
To look like shit?
Yes.
Oh,
they can use what Harry uses.
They can use They can use what we use.
Well, yeah, but Harry's like, I feel like he's the shining light that's like trying to lead his disciples into the heavens. Like, come on, wash your ass, use my serum, you're gonna look okay. You're not gonna look like you're like crusting and peeling off the flare.
I will never understand like the thought of men. They're like, I can't take care of myself because that's gay.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the
guess
most
what?
ignorant thing I've ever seen in my life.
When your girlfriend breaks up with you and she says like something like, "You'll never look like Harry Styles," and that's just you're just dumb and you don't even try. Now you have no excuse. But I'm just an advertiser for.
I just can't. I could not imagine going out with a guy and him smelling. They're like looking grassy, and I'm like, why? But why do you do this?
Yeah, I can't believe that it's like so astounding when a guy does take care of himself,
Oh, yeah.
and everyone's like, "Oh my god, he moisturizes."
Ah, and he's gonna look good.
That-
He's 50 too.
The level of the requirement is here. The bar is so low, and
Literally
all you
just
have
take
to
a shower.
do is meet the bar, and all the booze will be yours. Just meet the bar, guys.
I saw this thing that was like, it was this girl talking about being lesbian and how it's crazy when she dates like a bi girl who's only dated boys, and they like freak out because you do like the bare minimum for them, and then they're like, but then they do more than the bare minimum because lesbians always do that, and then they're like, and then they freak out, and then they like never go back to guys.
Yeah, yeah,
It's so funny.
and I'm right here.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody.
I can't say that there's not a better partner than this woman right here.
And yet I'm alone.
I've seen what she has done in even the most worst of circumstances.
Think of what I would do in the best.
And this is the best that you could get as a lady.
You hear
lover.
this lady that fucking stalked me on Google? Because she still listens to this. You hear that? You
It's
hear
really
that?
scary. Why'd you get on Google?
Look at my hair. In the camera.
It looks good.
Damn. I'm looking alright.
You are. I have to say.
Yeah, I'm ready for marriage. Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
not.
I am.
I will never probably. Let's move on.
We posted a TikTok on our Instagram. If you're listening to this podcast and you don't follow our Instagram, go follow it. We post funny stuff. It's a good podcast 69. We posted a video about Harry Styles being in the Eternals, which we've already talked about on this show. And we got a couple comments that I want to publicly address.
What they say? I want to hear.
Okay.
I love
The first one was, and these are people that like we don't know because it got a lot of views. The first one was, "Don't post spoilers." And I really wanted to say something back, but I didn't. I wanted to say, "It's been out for 10 days. What are you waiting on?"
That's true.
Also, how did you not know at this point?
I ain't even seen it and I knew that.
Exactly. We've been known. You know, people during this tour that he's on, people were bringing Thanos posters and I never knew what it was about. But I had already seen it.
I can't imagine. I saw a TikTok and it was like, you know that song? It's like, don't be bitter because I'm fitter. And it was like Harry Styles' character to Thanos.
That's really funny. I have seen pictures of Thanos posters at the show and I was like,
he's Thanos' brother.
But now I know. But it's been out for 10 days. It's not like we posted the TikTok the day after it came out. Get over it. And then another person said, which I have since deleted their comment, another person said, why didn't they hire a real actor? And again, I didn't reply, but if I would have, I would have sent them a link to Harry Styles' IMDb profile. Because the bitch is an actor.
He's a very good actor.
Have you ever seen Dunkirk?
Very good.
Come on.
In Dunkirk.
Come on. Have you ever seen a Harry Styles music video?
Very good.
He's an actor.
Actors.
And I deleted that comment because I don't want that negativity on around me.
What was the other one?
That was it. That's the only comment we got.
Anyway.
Okay. Should we do a game?
Yes, it's the game.
It's not really a game. It's just, okay.
I'm going to ponder the questions of life.
We are getting close. I mean, this is the next to last episode of season 2. So my ideas are a little sparse and splattered at the moment. So I went online and looked up a random topic generator. And we're going to answer some questions. Because they're interesting. They're like random. Are you ready for the random questions? Are you ready, audience? Yes! Okay. The first question is, if you had to get rid of one holiday, what would it be?
Oh, no.
You have your answer, dummy.
Oh, but I just thought of another one. Yeah.
Okay. If you say something, I'm going to be pissed.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready. Are you?
Yes.
My answer is Columbus Day.
That's a really good
fuck
one.
Columbus Day.
Mine's 4th of July.
Also, yes.
Because I hate it.
And also, it's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
And it's so... It brings out the worst in people around here.
I mean, I think if you live in a place that's not here, or, like, not in a place like this, you know what I'm saying? But also, I just hate that I have to see my family.
What is one holiday that, like, a lot of people like that you would get rid of?
Christmas.
You have to say that a little.
Christmas.
You get rid of Christmas.
Sorry. I'm sad.
You know, I was gonna say, she's a sad person.
I get sad around that time. And also, there's a lot of... I have bad memories. I'm working on it this year. I'm less sad. And I'm less worried about it. So maybe by the time I'm 85, I'll love Christmas. Who knows?
I'm gonna say, either Halloween, I know, or Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day can go. I hate Valentine's Day.
It's so...
But I love Halloween, and it makes me happy.
I do not. It's too much.
I love it so
It
much.
is way too much.
It makes me so happy.
Okay.
But Valentine's Day sucks ass.
Valentine's Day, even like if you're with someone,
It's so like the pressure to like make it perfect. I don't know.
Why
and
can't
also,
you just like be loving all the time and like do special things all the time?
I think Valentine's Day is a scapegoat for really shitty people to do.
No, I was literally just
to do a lot on one day, so
especially men.
Yeah, men. So they do a lot on one day, or not even a lot. They're like, here's a cupcake.
Let's go get some steak dinner,
and then after that, they treat you like shit.
Yeah, and they're like, well, I did that for you on Valentine's Day because I don't love you.
I don't know. And it sucks when you're like, okay, it's like really not traumatizing, but kind of traumatizing when you're like a kid in like middle school and high school, and like every person around you is like, oh my god, my boyfriend got me flowers and a teddy bear, and I'm like,
yeah,
no one loves me, because that was me. So listen, I'll tell you, a really funny story. Oh, this happened to me, and before, I think we were in the 8th grade, and I confided in my mother, and I was like, I'm really sad, Mom, because no one loves me. And
it's not something you tell your mother.
And I was like, nobody likes me, and no one's ever gonna go out with me because I'm ugly. Sad time in my life.
No, God.
And so on Valentine's Day, everyone was like getting flowers, and and I was like shedding a tear. And then someone was like, Stephanie, someone got you flowers, and I was like, what the fuck? So I went and got him. My mother sent me flowers, which was nice, and I love the heart that was behind it. But also, I was like, only my mom sends me flowers.
Well, did anyone know it was your mom?
No.
Then that's perfect.
It was fine. I mean...
Maybe you've got a lover at another school. The other middle school.
I have no lover.
Well, I'm just saying.
I know,
it could have been left up to the mystery.
No one, asked about it, but I knew it was from my mom because she signed it. And I was like... But, I mean, and I was grateful because it was very sweet of her to do that when I felt sad. But also... I don't want to get flowers and, a love letter from your mom.
Yeah. Especially at that age.
Yeah, I was like... Oh, God. So I also hate Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But now I love myself and I think I'm hot and everyone can fuck.
Having a partner on Valentine's Day is so overrated. Everyone's like, you gotta get cuffed up before Valentine's Day. You gotta get cuffed up.
I don't know.
Shut up!
Serious relationships kind of scare the shit out of me, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know. I think about, like my freedom. And I know that that's, if I meet the person that I love and I want to be with, then you're willing to, give up certain things. And,
what are you giving up?
I don't know. Just, I want to do whatever I want to do all the time.
Yeah, and you can. And they can just join in.
I know. What do you mean by that?
Just, if you want to go watch a movie and you're like, I have to go see this movie, they can just come or they don't.
I know, but I don't know. Also, I'm really bad at things. You know, how I'm terrible at texting back.
Yeah, well, you just have to get with someone who understands that.
I know.
And they'll probably just call you like I do.
That's true.
I mean, call me so much.
Just call me, because I'll answer, and I'd much rather you call me.
And she'll answer.
I'll answer
and we'll have a 30-second phone call that was not necessary, but we'll feel good about it after.
Because I am terrible at texting.
Yeah.
I'm the worst.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It's I'm embarrassed about
days and days
how terrible I am at texting. Just call me, because she'll text me, and I'll call her. Or
she won't.
Either I won't call her,
and I'll call her. That's normally how it goes. When the fuck are you ever calling me?
I do call you sometimes. Just tell you I love you. Every once in a while.
Very rarely. It's always me that I just get lonely at 10 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I looked back at my text with Ashton, over the past few days. Every single one of them has been at 10 o'clock. I don't know what it is. It hits double digits at night, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm alone.
Well, one day I'll be there, and you can roll over and say, hey. And I'll say,
yeah, sure, that'll be so much.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I can't wait.
I can't wait. We're driving, and then we're partying. I'm so
We're reading. We're cooking. We're breathing.
We're fixing the tire. Ooh. I feel I'll jump it and you'll fix the tire.
Oh, please. Because I can't jump it and I can fix the tire.
That's exactly what
Yeah. I don't know if I can fix a tire on an RV. How do you jack up an RV?
I feel it's the same.
Don't think so. It's a very much bigger vehicle.
I don't know. Maybe they make RV jacks.
We'll look into it.
Yeah,
we'll look into it. Okay, this was a long tangent on one question.
What's the next question?
The question is, what is the first thing that you notice about someone else?
I don't know.
This is an interesting question.
It is an interesting question. Let me look. I love doing this.
Mine is a very genuine answer, I swear to God. It's gonna seem generic, but it's genuine.
Say...
Oh, I want to say something.
Got it.
If someone has a double chin and you don't want to fuck them because of their double chin, then you are just shallow and in a millimeter deep. And I just had that thought earlier today and I wanted to share.
It's true. I think double chins are cute sometimes. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to deprogram myself.
Yeah.
Because why do you think that those aspects are not attractive?
Why?
Is it because it's your preference, or is it because people told you that should be your preference?
But even if, let's say in the moment, you're, taking whatever, you don't like it, that's gonna, shape your whole view of me that you don't like me, or you don't think I'm attractive because I have a double chin at one point in time.
Maybe you need to talk to somebody.
Maybe you need to go to hell. Alright, what is the first thing you notice? If you say double chin,
no, it's not. Lips! Yay!
Lips! I said smile.
I think pretty lips are very, very, very nice.
Smile.
I was going to say smile. Smile eyes or lips, but I chose lips.
I love when people are smiley.
The reason that I'm actually in love with Tom Hardy is because he has such beautiful lips. Oh, he has such pretty lips. Anyway, moving on.
He does not.
I think he has beautiful lips.
He is ugly.
I love Tom Hardy.
He looks like a mountain got smushed.
I love him.
What is one thing you have to accomplish before you die?
Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, God. I don't know either because then I'm like second guessing myself.
This is going to be like not... This is going to be kind of dumb.
Stephanie, come on. What is one thing I have to accomplish before I die?
Okay. Oh. So yours is gonna be like very soul searchy and like I have to be fair. Like I have to accomplish my dreams of being a director, which is very good.
I was gonna say go to the Oscars, but I've changed my answer.
See, yours is nice. Mine's like. See, I also want to do that. I want to be like an actor or a singer or something.
Okay.
Like that.
What's your answer?
A giant bathtub. I have to have, like, and when I say giant, I mean, like, enormous. I want to swim in the bathtub. I want 3 other people to be able to fit in the bathtub, and then we all be able to swim in circles. Giant bathtub. And what's yours?
Mine is getting out of this godforsaken place and finding some peace.
See, I tried to go funny, but I agree with you.
Some peace.
I agree with you, because
peace.
There's 24/7, Natalie. I wake up in the morning, and I think, I can't wait to leave.
Yeah.
I see people on the street and I say, I hate you. I fucking like.
Oh my God!
I hate you so much, and I can't wait to get out of here.
You know these people on the street?
It's just mostly it's people wearing like Trump shirts or like, like people who are like flying like Confederate flag on the back of their fucking loud truck. Who they cut the muffler off, so it's like, and I want to kill them. Yeah, I want to ram my car into their truck. Yeah. But like literally in the summer when they had that little Trump shop on the side of the road.
Oh my God!
And I want to kill
in a hotel.
And I want to leave.
Parking lot.
And I say, I hate all of you. I hate you so much.
They had one there, and they had one at the Office Depot. We are from here.
We were from
that's
here.
really upsetting.
And I hate it. I hate it so much.
But then I go on a nice drive, and then I'm like, oh, but it's so beautiful.
Here's the thing. I love Kentucky for some aspects. I love the hills. I love the mountains. I love
the farming.
I love the farming. And I love the slowness of country life. And, like, the fact that I could go sit in my backyard. Or, like, I could walk around and not have to talk to people sometimes. But I hate the way people act. And not everybody's...
if it was just different people here.
Yeah. Not everybody's a hateful conservative that, like, hates gay people and thinks that, and, you know, is super racist. Not everybody's like that. But that's majority of people that live around here. Yeah. Either they're super outward about that and they're, like, putting it in your face that they're like that, or it's, you know, or they think that, but they don't say it to you. Yeah. And they say underhanded and, like, hateful things.
It's very rare that you find someone who's not either one of those.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So...
At least, like... I mean, young people are different.
Yeah, but not all the young people are different.
No, not all of them.
There's a bunch of idiots running around with freaking... If I see one more young man with a mullet, I'm going to throw up on their feet. My dad told me that the mullet would come back, and I said, never, Dad, because we're smarter than that. We're not, and they're everywhere, and I want to strangle them. I hate mullets, Natalie. I hate them. Unless they're on a gay woman, and then they're kind of cute, but it's a different mullet.
It's a different mullet.
It's different. It's like a shag mullet. It's like the base, and it's cute.
It's a different one.
Look at a nasty, disgusting 15-year-old man with a mullet and a freaking fish on his hat, and I want to punch him in the face. Anyway, we can move on.
I will tell you something that will make you feel better about where we're from. This was like a few months ago. I think I told you about this, but I will tell the public. A few months ago, I was at TJ Maxx parking lot picking up Rhiannon. It was like late. She was closing. And these 2 trucks come up, and there's a flag on one of them, and I didn't notice what it was at first when they parked. But then as they drove away, it was a gay pride flag. Aww. And I cried in my car. Aww. And they were like young. They were younger than us.
I think that's what you find. Either people are very... I love when you see super Southern people that are very like... Yes. I'll say liberal, but I mean like, they're nice. Yeah. You don't... I think it's funny that if you're like a nice person, you're considered super liberal.
Yeah, well...
You care about human rights? You are liberal.
God. That's crazy.
I think that's really sweet. And I do love that when you talk to someone and they've got like a super deep, like a super Southern accent. Yeah. Or they drive a truck, but then they're very like nice about stuff.
Gay man!
Oh my God. What? Hit myself in the face.
I didn't see it. This is the next question.
What is it?
What app do you use the most on your phone? Oh God. Oh God. This is about to I don't know. Mine's a 3-way tie. And this will show how healthy my mental state is.
You go first.
Okay, mine's a 3-way tie between Instagram, because I like taking the videos, TikTok, because I like watching the videos, and Anchor, which is our podcast app, because I love checking how many people have listened to the podcast. It makes me very happy when the number goes up, and I love every one of you. Okay, bye.
Mine is YouTube. Well, first I got 3.
YouTube?
Mine's YouTube because I like looking up recipe videos, and I like looking up, like, what I eat in a day. Those are my outfits for the week, and that kind of stuff. And then TikTok recently, but I've been on it constantly since I got it, and I think it's a little addicting.
You can set a limit on it, but you can also override that limit.
And then
how did you spell Instagram? That looks like Instagram.
It's an A, and that's a really jacked up M.
Where's the G? There's not an E on the end.
Oh well, I'm dyslexic.
Okay, shut up. Don't say that shit.
I am though.
Yes, but that doesn't
It's
mean
not
you
an
put an
excuse
E.
for everything. I know.
What does that mean you put an E on?
Sometimes
Also, that's not right either.
when I'm like writing words and I don't know how it goes, my brain's like, well, this couldn't hurt. I throw in an extra.
Couldn't hurt. Next question is, what is the best gift you have ever received?
Oh shit!
I know mine.
Oh no, I don't know.
It sounds like you're vibrating.
I'm scared. Because I'm like,
I'm writing a little paragraph.
oh god, I don't know. I'm trying to think of every gift you've ever given me.
What? Why are you just doing me?
I don't know because I don't know.
Don't be biased, bitch.
I'm literally about to put shit right here.
Well,
How much?
15.
Okay, I can do it.
Write down your answer.
Okay.
Why are you thinking of just the gifts I gave you?
I don't know because I don't know.
Come on. Something's happening. She's having a malfunction.
And my bowels are like. Okay.
Oh my
I'm gonna do
gosh.
2.
She's doing 2. Best gift you ever got. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart?
Okay, I got 2.
Okay, what you go?
First one was the Nina Simone album that you got me for Christmas.
Forgot I got you that.
And then the other one was a Queen album that my mom got me for Christmas. It was the...
Cool.
Oh, what the frick is it? Night at the Opera. And I cried.
Oh,
I got it.
Mine is the Harry Styles candle that you guys got me after Nola had me down.
Oh.
Because Nola had me fucked up. New Orleans, that trip had me fucked up and I was feeling down. And y'all got me a Harry Styles candle and I look at it every day.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Worst vacation. And
Exactly.
I'm not doing that one.
You're not doing that one?
No, I have another one that's bad. The way I wrote this like a freaking nursing major. Sorry, Stephanie, for that generalization there. Mine is Myrtle Beach with sick dick. Dick being my father.
Mine is Disney with Fam and Nats.
I said that so weird. Sick dick. Disney with Fam and Nats. Why are we robots?
Oh my god. I'm literally about to shoot off of the chair.
You're scaring me.
Well, I'm scared. The Disney
Okay,
trip it wasn't terrible. I mean, it was not.
The only reason I didn't pick that was because it was Disney. And I love Disney, but it was
Parts of it
awful.
was fun, but then on the way home, I wanted to kill myself for obvious reasons.
Yeah. My worst one was when I went to Myrtle Beach with my dad, and he had pretty much a chest cold type situation for the whole week, and we had to stay in the hotel room the whole time.
He told you
And
you
I didn't
saved
even
your
go to the beach.
You saved my life, Natalie.
Oh, you saved my life. I didn't go to the beach once, and we had a hotel on the beach. So I just got to look at it.
Why didn't you just go down?
Because I was young.
Oh.
I was, like, young. It was kind of scary. If you could send a piece of technology to the medieval times, what would it be? Let's go, baby. Oh, what would help out the homies the most, you know? Like the old homies.
The old homies.
What would help them out the most if I sent something back?
I don't know.
Okay. Damn.
I don't know. The end
I don't know.
The end of organized Christianity.
What technology is going to do that?
None of it. No,
Glasses.
You said what would help him the most.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Help everybody.
Yeah. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll do one more question after this and then we'll be done.
Okay, let's go.
Mine is a calculator, and I don't know why. I just feel like if they could add correctly, then a lot of people probably wouldn't die because of, like, miscalculated debts.
They had, like, an abacus.
No, they need a calculator. They need percentages, man.
Toilet paper.
That is not technology!
Well, it's very useful.
It is not technology!
Very useful.
Something that's electronic. They need a graphing calculator.
Oh my god.
Please.
They have to know sin, tan, and whatever.
The syntax of the cosine. Okay. What trend do you love and what trend do you hate?
I don't know. I don't know any trends.
I don't know any trends. Sounds so hick. I don't know any trends. I got the one that I hate. I got the one that I love. What trend do you love? What trend do you hate?
When people show off their bellies with the shirts.
Is that your answer?
Yes, that's what I love.
Mine was big lady bodies.
That too.
Big lady bodies.
I love big lady bodies.
Please.
And Bones Day was mine. One that I hated.
Oh my god! I also fucking hate Bones
What are you
Day!
talking about? It's fucking Bones Day. What do you mean?
Do you know what it is?
I have no fucking idea what it is.
Oh, well, that's maybe why you hate
Wait,
it.
is it like today's a good day if it's a Bones Day?
I don't know the difference, but it's this guy and his dog doesn't pretend. His dog pretends to not have bones or blah 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 blah. I don't care. My one that I hate is fake positivity because that shit does more harm than good. You do not have to be happy and smiling all the fucking time.
What is that?
Just like you know, like
That's a trend?
kind of like
Why?
just like in the world,
They're like,
people are like positivity. Especially like fake celebrities, they do that shit all the time. They're like Instagram. Oh, I'm positive. Shut up. It's okay to be upset. Now I think you should be positive.
like try to keep you positive, but it's okay to have
but
time.
chill. Like any bad emotion, they're like nip that in the bud.
That's does way more harm than good. You
Exactly.
have to feel things.
You have to feel.
That's the same thing as like pushing your emotions down. And then
Exactly.
like they're gonna bottle
This is
up,
bottling up.
and then you're gonna explode into a fit of rage. That sounds crazy.
I know. Okay. Next episode's the last episode of season 2.
It's crazy.
So join us. We're gonna be looking back at this season. Okay, bye, guys.
Wait, are we leaving?
Yeah. Tell them your stuff.
Follow me on Pete_Curiosity on Instagram, and I'll paint something eventually.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at A Good Podcast 69. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nat and Steph, and check out our merch and our Instagram. All the season 2 stuff, all the season 2 merch is getting taken off.
Yeah.
At the end of season 2.
You better get something.
So you better get yeah. Okay, bye. I guess I'll see you later. Have a good day.
Love you. Bye.
Fuck you.